Hello everyone. In today's lecture, we are going to discuss about the scope and lifetime. Also, one term is there, visibility. So let's discuss about this. If you remember, in the function user-defined function session, we discussed about the global variable, right? Global variable. So if you remember, the global variable normally we declare when we want to use the same variable throughout the program. So that was the concept of global variable. But and one more thing we need to understand when we discuss about the scope and lifetime. So see, when you say that open curly bracket and close curly bracket anywhere in the program, right? Anywhere in the program, like here I have open and close curly bracket, then somewhere here I have something, then something here, then also something over here, right? So we need to understand this thing, that whatever we declare inside this, okay, okay, whatever we declare inside this becomes the scope. So this is opening and this is closing, so it is the scope. Then this is the open and close, open and close, open and close, open and close. So this normally we call it the scope, right? So let's understand these three words. Scope means the part of the program. Part of the program means opening and part means the opening and the closing bracket, so that we call the part of the program. Part of the program within which the variable can be used, means if I declare a variable over here, right? So it means I cannot use this variable over here, because this is the scope. This is the scope, like this is the scope of this variable, means I cannot use it out of the scope, and that we call the scope. So it means scope describes the visibility of an identifier within the program. So from this we can know that this variable is visible in this area only. This is the scope, and if you want to use this variable outside the scope, you need to declare it globally, right? So this is the scope. Then the next term we have is the lifetime. Lifetime is a term which is related with the memory allocation. What happens when we declare any variable like integer I? In this case, what will happen, inside the memory it will create some space, right? Some space it will create for the variable I, right? So allocation memory. Now read the line carefully. Lifetime means the time duration for which memory is allocated to store it. It means the variable. We are talking about variable. So memory is allocated to the variable, and when that memory is released. So sometimes what happens, like when you exit from the compilation portion, when you come out from the execution window, at that time it will release the memory. But in certain cases it might be possible that explicitly we write delete I. It means what? That I have declared I, the allocation is there, but at certain point I want to delete this. So in that case we can say that this is the lifetime. So in short, lifetime means a memory allocation, the time or the duration till which your variable resides inside the memory. That's it. So that we call the lifetime, and it was about the scope, right? So it's easy. More we will see in the next session.